Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to talk you through the hanging knee raise as well as the hanging Garhammer raise. Now both of these movements are going to be targeting the abdominals. However, you have to make sure you do them correctly. They're easily done wrong. So let me go over a couple details with you first. Now when it comes to ab training, there's four main ways you can train your abs. The first one would be torso moving down. Second one, legs moving up. Third one, any type of rotation, whether you're throwing a med ball or doing like a V-twist. And then you have bracing, which could be like a plank. Today we're going to be talking about the first two, which is shoulders down and or legs up. Now when you're performing the shoulders down or knees up variation, what you have to accomplish is the abdominal wall shortening. So what I mean by that is your rib cage, when your stomach is lengthened like this is a long stretched out core. And then your goal is to bring your rib cage down towards your pelvis by crunching those landmarks together so that the bone here and the bone here is now closer together because your core has squeezed together, kind of like an accordion. So bring these two landmarks, this one and this one, they come together. Now the abdominals are working. Now I'm going to tie this in to the leg raise and the Garhammer. So to begin with, I'm going to show you the wrong way. So take a look at my abs. Notice how they're in the lengthened position. I'm going to bring my knees up in a knee raise. And the abs haven't what we call shortened. They're still pretty long. They haven't crunched up. So this here is recruiting very, very, very little abdominals. It's almost all quads, all the hip flexors. Now I'm going to pull my knees up, but notice how much the abs crunch. I'm going to pull up and squeeze the core. So you can't see, of course, because my legs came up, but from the side there, you pull the knees up and you're trying to round your lower back. So your tailbone, let me go kind of to the side. When you get up to here, you're going to crunch at that last second so your core can squeeze together and your lower back will kind of have a nice little round to the lower back as you come up. So the knee raise, when done properly, will look like this. So start with the abs, squeeze the core, finish with the knees, back down. Again, start with the core, squeeze the core, finish with the knees. That's going to target the abdominals way more. If that's too easy for you, the next thing is the hanging Garhammer. We're going to start with the knees bent. Look at my toes, they're turned in like this. So toes turned in, that helps limit the recruitment of your hip flexors. So knees bent, toes turned in. We're going to take the core, watch the core, squeeze the core first, finish through, knees up to elbows, and then back down, rotate. Now here, the abs are going to lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Back again, squeeze, knees to elbow, back down, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. So that there is the optimal way to perform hanging knee raises and or the hanging Garhammer. So hopefully that tip helps you feel the core more and not as much of those hip flexors. So we'll catch you guys on the next one.